Namaskar दोस्तों. Let's discuss one more strategy for neutral bullish on volatility market. Well, this strategy requires no margin, so anybody can apply it. What is the strategy name? Well, the strategy name is simple. It is long straddle. Earlier we have discussed short straddle. Well, straddle meaning spreading the legs. So the shape of this strategy looks like spreading the legs means V shape, but in long straddle it will be perfectly V shape. And if you discuss the short straddle, there it will be reverse of V shape. Neutral bullish on volatility meaning that market will move either up or down. It means there is a high volatility in the market, so we are expecting that market will move in one direction. Now let's discuss few more points about this strategy. So here, as I told you, that we are expecting high volatility in the market, and we are also expecting that market will move in one direction. Let it be up or down movement. Now let's go more deeper into it and discuss few more points like upper break-even point, lower break-even point, and where we are going to make the position and whether margin will be required or not. So here, if you see, we are making the position at two strike prices, but these two strike prices will be same, means at the money. So you can take at the money of call or either at the money of put. It is not like that you will be taking the at the money of call differently, different strike price, and at the money of put at different strike price. The strike price will be same. Either you can take call or put. Here I'll be giving you the example with call at the money strike price. So what you will be doing? Well, you will be buying at the money of call premium and on call side and put side as well. Once you form this strategy, then this strategy can give you limited losses with unlimited profit. And losses is the net premium which you have paid. If you want to calculate upper break-even point, then take the strike price where you have made the position. Well, here we have made the position at one strike price only, so we don't have to worry about whether it is a call side or put side. Just take the at the money strike price, then deduct net premium paid, because I'll be taking the net premium paid as a minus sign, so I'll be deducting the net premium paid so that it will become plus. Well, for lower break-even point, it is very simple. Just take the strike price again of the at the money and deduct the net premium paid value. Well, net premium paid, I take the minus, so again I have to put it as a plus sign so that it will become minus with minus sign. If I put double minus sign, then it will become plus sign and I'll not be getting correct value. So it has become more of confusing. So let's discuss it with current market example. Nifty closed at 14,924 and long strike price, if you see that the money, it is of 14,900. So what we did? Well, we have made the position and we have sold the premium of 171 at the strike price of 14,900. It is of call side. Now let's buy the put side as well. Take the 14,900 strike price and buy the premium. The premium is 138. So net premium we have paid is 309. Here I am taking minus sign because whenever I make the position of buying, some amount is going to be deducted from my account. I'll be taking it as a minus sign. Now let's calculate upper break-even point and lower break-even point. Well, we'll be putting the value here itself. Strike price of buying the call, well, it is 14,900. And if you are taking this net premium paid with no sign, then you don't have to change the sign in this formula. But here I'll be taking different sign. So again, I'll be putting minus and here minus and net premium paid. I have paid net 309 point premium. Now, if I'll do the calculation, I'll be getting 15,209 as my upper break-even point. In the same manner, you can calculate lower break-even point. If you wanted to use this formula directly, then don't put the sign in 309. I am taking here minus, that's why I am putting double minus here. Now let's go further deep into it and discuss the payoff schedule. Payoff schedule means Nifty will end at certain points on the expiry. So we are going to calculate at which point how much profit and loss will be occurring. And based on this value, we will be plotting our graph. First, let's discuss where we have made the position. We have made the position at the money. So 14,900 is at the money and we have paid the premium 171 for call position and 138 for put position. I am taking minus sign because I am paying something instead of receiving something. Well, now let's calculate the column wise picture. So if you see here, and if market goes down, then this 171 premium position will become out of the money. Once it becomes out of the money, it is going to expire worthless. Then I am going to lose all of my premium. But if it becomes in the money and market moves up, well, if it ends at 50 points above 14,900, then I'll be adding 50 points to 171. So 171 sign is minus 171 plus 50, which is equal to minus 121. Similarly, you can calculate minus 71, minus 21 and all this value. Now let's discuss put position, profit and loss based on market direction. So if you see here, then we have made the position at 14,900 and we have paid premium 138. If it becomes out of the money and market moves up instead of down, so if market moves up, then it will become out of the money. In that case, we will be losing all of the premium because this premium is going to be worthless at expiry. It is becoming out of the money and we are losing all the premium. That's why I am putting here minus 138. What if market goes down? How will we calculate it? Well, if market goes 50 points down, then you have to add 50 points in minus 138. And if market goes further 50 points down, then you have to again add 50 points. That's how I have calculated the third column. Now let's calculate fourth column. Fourth column is nothing but the addition of this first two column. Now let's draw it on the graph. Here on x-axis I have taken strike prices and on y-axis I have taken the payoff. Now let's draw it. So the shape will look like something like this. That's what I told you. It is V shape. So if you see here, then we are having unlimited profit if it goes down, or if it goes up above certain points, then we are going to have unlimited profit as well. And if market ends within this range, then we are going to have some losses. Losses calculation is also given here in net payoff. So that's how you will be calculating payoff chart. Well, this was the payoff chart. Based on these strategies, I take daily trades, and my trades I update on my Telegram channel. If you wanted to see my profit and loss, where I am making the position, where I am squaring of the position, how much profit I am making each month, then definitely you should join me over Telegram channel. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, then hit the like button and consider subscribing this channel.